Entrepreneurship, as you are well aware by now, is a journey. This journey has 6 phases, from orientation to startup. You are in the 3rd phase, the practice phase, and you are here to take the intermediate program in entrepreneurship. In the basic program, you identified your flow activity, learned how to generate ideas, and evaluate them. Further, you created the value proposition, discovered the customer, and worked on your MVP. This program is divided into 7 lessons and a final capstone project presentation. Each lesson has concepts and activities that you will need to do in the classroom sessions with the help of videos and your facilitator. Every lesson has a quiz. As you already know, these are fun quizzes and are not marked or scored. Each lesson typically needs 2 hours of your time in the classroom per week. You will take the quiz online, and you should take no more than 10 minutes to complete it. Some lessons have assignments as well. These assignments will help you practice and apply whatever you learn in class. Remember, the assignments are evaluated. These assignments can take anywhere between 1 hour to 4 hours. Your facilitators will evaluate your assignments based on predetermined criteria. In this program, you will learn how to put together the different components of your business so that it's a successful venture. In other words, a venture that makes money. But you cannot do this alone. You need to build a strong team, one which has co-founders and hires. So Lesson 1 focuses on the concept of team building and shared leadership. There are 2 assignments: role analysis, job roles definition, and drawing up the hiring strategy. Let's move on to Lesson 2 now. Your goal is to make your venture successful. It should make money. How do you achieve that? Obviously, you need to plan ahead. You need to figure out all the different components in your business, such as customers, costs, revenues. This is called the business model. And you will learn to create a business model for your business with the help of an extremely popular tool called the Business Model Canvas. There is one assignment: fill up the business model canvas. While working on the business model, you are sure to have some aha moments, such as, my customer segment needs another feature in the product, or that my service needs to be enhanced. So it is quite likely that you will want to go back and change or refine the MVP you had made at the end of the basic program. This new version of your MVP will be called MVP Iteration 2. You will, and you should, keep refining your MVP all through this course, even as you work on your business model. A handy tool called the MVP board will help you keep track of this process. In fact, the 2 processes of creating the business model and iterating the MVP go hand in hand. This lesson has 1 assignment: Building MVP Iteration 2, where you will analyze the results achieved from the experiment conducted for MVP Iteration 2 and decide if you need to pivot or continue with the same course of action. Guess what is extremely important in today's world after you have a decent working MVP? It is to tell the world about it. I'm not joking. It's time to let the world know that you're ready to launch your product or service. In Lesson 4, you will learn about the types of digital channels and how you can build your digital presence. There is 1 assignment: set up the hero digital channel for your business, where you get some hands-on practice on setting up your 1 hero digital channel for your business or venture. Remember that you had identified your customer segment in the basic program? In Lesson 5, you'll learn how to acquire customers from that target customer segment and how to maintain a healthy relationship. You will also learn about the various media channels, both digital and non-digital, that you can use to engage with your customer. Finally, you will learn how to use distribution channels to make sure that your product or service reaches the target customer. This lesson has 2 assignments: get cost and reach information, as well as identify an optimal channel or channels. Well, you now have your business model in place, your redefined product or service offering, a digital presence, a happy customer segment. But how do you start your venture? What do you need to do first? What are the things you need to get started? Is there any legal compliance to be met? In Lesson 6, you will learn about key activities, key resources, key partners, and legal compliance. This lesson has one assignment: prepare your operations plan. Lesson 7 deals with entrepreneurial finance. In this lesson, you learn about the concepts of cost and revenue, and also learn how to price your product or service offering optimally. You also learn the concept of bootstrapping, how to identify your funding sources, and how to use your funds optimally. This lesson has two assignments: complete your financial plan and finalize your business model canvas. Let me tell you one big thing about this program. It is really all about your business model. All the various things you learned about are all part of the business model. Things like value proposition, customer relationships, media and distribution channels, key activities, key resources, key partners, cost structure, and revenue streams. All of these are separate blocks on the business model canvas and are integral to a successful business venture. In a nutshell, in this program, you take your business from just being an MVP to having a complete business model around it. By the time you reach Lesson 7, your business model is almost final. As the final step, you will present your business model as your final capstone presentation in class. And with that, you will complete the intermediate program in entrepreneurship. So, excited? Let's get started with Lesson 1. Finding your team.